all right, 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 all right. Late, late, late. I know. I know. I know, I know, I know, I know. I do my best, but I'm here now. Yay. Hooray. Hold on. Of course, we gotta do internet stuff very, very quickly. Oh, wow. I'm only 10 minutes late. Only 10 minutes late. 10. That's it. Not an hour, not 5 weeks. 10 teeny tiny minutes. Yes, I'm drinking coffee. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Whew. Okay. 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 Uh. I need to do all the things. I need to go to Twitters. Let's go to the Twitters. We're gonna copy and paste some stuff though. We're gonna copy that. Delete that. We can't hit the whatchamacallit button. We can't hit the tweet button because I've already started. So let's go to Twitter. Technically, I'm not late. I put 11:20 on the announcement, but really it's 11:30. That's what we're aiming for now. What? What? Don't judge me. I'm a grown man. I do what I want. If I want to lie about time to make myself feel better, gosh darn it, you better believe that's what I'm going to do. 110%. It's my life. You're not the boss of me. Da da da. They say to yourself, Morph, come on, you always. Why don't you practice what you preach? Proper prior preparations. Like, shut up. Don't throw my words back at me. Actually, I do think I give it a lot of thought throughout the week. It's just prepping it is where everything falls apart. Ah, the joys of being inconsistent. Okay, 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 okay. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Right? Of course it is. Of course, all things are fine. Planet's still spinning. Right? Right. I'm going to continue to talk to myself for a bit. Ba-ba. I feel like the word hot take needs to be hyphenated, but then if we hyphenate it, eventually it's going to turn into one word, which will be spelled Hottake. But that's what we're doing. Screw it. And I can't see if anyone's typing. Anyone here? No, no one's here. Okay. All right. Ba-ba-ba. Ba. More if you gotta get organized. Yeah, no, I say that to myself each week. It's like, God, if I just were to sit down and think about it before the beginning of the week, it'd be so much easier. Yeah, eh. But where's the fun in that, right? Right? Right. See, good. We're in congruence. Ta-da. Okay, tweet out. Boom. Then we're gonna cheat and go over to Safari. I have to walk out at exactly 1 o'clock today. Like on the dot. I don't know how that's gonna work out. We shall see what we shall see. Oh, new video from whatchamacallit? Battlefield. Can I look at that? Would you guys be upset if I would to go look at that right now? No? Yes? Probably yes. Dang it. Why do you guys gotta be that way? Okay. All right. Okay, it's posting. Posting. Great. Done. Okay, I saw a notification from. It's listen. I have to check this out, right? No, this is the same thing. Okay. All right. Okay. People are complaining. Man, I hate the internet. Hi. 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 Have we ever had a Christmas tree in the living room? I don't know. I don't remember. Uh, I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't recall. I don't remember anything at all. Okay, we're gonna have one this year. Got to start sometime, right? Oh man, whew. Am I starting late? Totally, totally late. Do I feel guilty? I don't know, a little bit, a little bit. So I've got a hot take. Flocked baby, flocked baby, flocked baby. Okay, I don't know if it's a code word for something. I'm missing the code word. Uh oh. Uh oh. So, podcast, what's up, Queen Melody? We are here. Christmas tree is going to be flocked. I see. All right, you guys, I have to walk out the door at exactly 1 o'clock today. I can't screw around. I have a movie date with a friend. I watched a movie last night alone. We're going to talk about that later. Um, and then today I'm going to watch Dune with this guy I worked with years ago. The odds are super duper high. I'm probably going to fall asleep. That's a long, slow movie. It's probably worse than 2001. And it's so convoluted. It's so much politicking. And I fall asleep during politicking. I'm so worried I'm going to fall asleep. I hate movies with a lot of politics. And then Kevin was the secret killer of the killer who didn't kill the killer, but he was in the kitchen with the tape recorder to give it. Just I immediately fall asleep. Okay, the pacing is good, good, good. Okay. 'Cause I'm really, really worried about that. Like super duper worried about the pacing. Really worried about that. Okay. All right, good, good. That's my biggest concern. Same thing with the foundation that's on ITV. Okay, okay. Or Apple TV. Okay. All right, all right, all right. So let's get started. We can't screw around. So, as usual, every week, ladies and gentlemen, I still have misspelled this word. Hold on. Uh, nope, nope, no, no, no. Hold on, hold on, hold on. This is so embarrassing. Hold on. Okay, so last week, Jeeves got to. Why can't I quit? Why can't I save? Save, save. There we go. Okay, one, two. There we go. Okay, so the Genius playlist. Anywhere says it's outstanding. Excellent. All right, so again, this week we're listening to the Genius playlist created by Apple Music, iTunes, iMusic, so many different names. So many different names. That program has so many identity issues. Like, who am I? What am I? What is my name? Right, and this is brought to you by SIPS, which modifies data on images and resizes. Yay! Then we have CSV Kit, which puts stuff up on the screen from CSV to the tables here. Yay! And Curl to grab images, and ImageCat to display images, and Canva to create all the really low quality graphics that you see here every week. And the top video is still Funkbot 10,000 by Emu something or the other. Okay, all right, we're rushing, we're zooming along. Keep up, kids. All right, Tower Wisdoms, Jihadi's Wisdom Window, Life Quest via Excel. We're also talking about the Boy Scouts. Boy Scouts. I have a hot take, and then am I the a-hole? And this week is, am I the a-hole for not rating my girlfriend a 10? I'm pretty sure that's what we're covering. Did we cover that last week? Oh, I might be covering the same thing. I don't know. We'll find out. I can't check right now. Let's open up another window. But then I'd probably break everything. Did we talk about this last week? Probably not. Okay. All right. So, that's the wrong window. Okay. So we're going to start with some Tower Wisdom. And programming, learning how to program, and programming not just how to programming concepts themselves, but how to actually write a functioning program teaches you so much about life. And I stumbled across this guy's tweet. I don't know what he's working on. I follow all these people that do weird things, so different things. And here we have time taken to develop the feature of whatever application he's working on. 23 minutes. That means to sit down, to write it and make it work, it required 23 minutes. Now we know it's true because it took 23 minutes. He hit the timer. He's like, oh, okay, 23 minutes. He didn't round up. He didn't round down. Well, maybe around like 22 minutes and 58 seconds. Who knows? But here we are talking about programming and my belief that programming teaches you how to organize your life better, right? When you know better, do better. Yes, yes. So, so it took it required 23 minutes to write the feature. Then a further 2.5 days to do something called desk checking. Now I didn't know what this was. I had to Google this. To the best of my understanding, desk checking is you sit down and you perform the algorithm by hand. You say, this is what comes in, this is what the program says it's supposed to do, this should be the output. And then you like walk through it manually to make sure the thing does what it's supposed to do. So you try to put in things to break it. Apparently, I can't believe he sat down with pencil and paper and worked through his code. But one of the definitions of desk checking is to manually work through your algorithm. 2.5 days of this. Now you're saying to yourself, actually, let me talk about some of the comments that were on this tweet from other programmers. One guy's like, oh, it's fine, just push it. Just push it, it'll be fine. Push it to production. No worries. One guy's like, only 2.5 days? Surely you needed a week, right? As someone else wrote, this is the way. Same with programming macros. Okay. So apparently he sat down and worked through it by hand. Now, the only thing I know about this, about algorithms and things trying, make sure that your macro works properly, there's something called boundary errors or boundary faults, is where something that shouldn't pass the criteria, like this should not pass, this should be marked as an error, or should spit out something else, or should be included somewhere else. When that works, I guess that's called a boundary fault or boundary error or something like that. But reading this, and just what you said here, this maxim, when you know better, do better. A stitch in time saves nine. The way to do well is to do well. Measure twice, cut once. All these maxims that we hear, we have heard in our lives. Hopefully you've heard these things. Like, oh, that's just old people talking. No. It's not just old people. It's not old people. It's all the peoples. They were right. Our ancestors were right. It's like, hey, measure twice, cut once. The way to do well is to do well. A stitch in time saves nine. Do the hard work. Yes. Do all your thinking and your prepping. Do all that hard work up front. Yes. Yes. Absolutely love this. Sometimes it's something as simple as sitting down, figuring out like your own daily routine, right? Like we did for you, dear sister. Clothing. Research, overthink, prepare, present, bask in glory. Don't overthink. Don't overthink. But like developing or seeing a routine, right? And you want to do well. You want to save time, right? You want to cut down on mistakes, you want to reduce your stress. As we identified for you, just buy a bunch of clothing that's the same color so you can just reach into the closet, put something on, and be done with it. Now, up front, you have to think about, okay, what am I going to wear? Right? You have to go out and find it, make sure it's a reasonable price, make sure it's like, okay, I can wear any shoes with this. These are, you do your research on, don't overthink, don't overthink. I'm going to stop my thought there. What do you mean by overthink? Is that focusing on possible outcomes and things that can go wrong, which is something different from overthinking? I'm going to force you to be clear. Define overthink. Give me examples of you overthinking. But yeah, while she's typing, sit down, organize yourself. It's October. I've been researching and watching videos on how to perfectly decorate a Christmas tree. Okay. I don't see anything wrong with that. You have to go through watch various videos to a point that it's obsessive. That's okay. Define obsessive. I don't like that word. Why is it obsessive? Why is it negative? What are the boundaries? What are you rating it against? Why are you judging yourself? Hmm? 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 Most people put ornaments on the tree. Stop, stop, stop. Okay, I'm angry. See, you're doing it. You're doing the thing that makes me angry. Everyone, I'm shouting to everyone, to all of you. You are doing the right thing. You've worked it out on paper. Measure twice, cut once. That's exactly what you've done. You've worked it out. You're doing your desk checking. So that way, you know exactly how much you need to spend. You know which ornaments you need. You've counted them. You probably have a box to put them in, where you're going to label them, so that when you do it again next year, it's like, okay, this box is this box is that. You won't be pulling. Um, the knock-on effect of that is so good. Working out on paper is great. Do it. Do it. Do it. Stop. Stop judging. No, I'm not watching you. I know because I know what it means when you sit down and work things out on paper, then you can organize things. So you're spending this time up front to get organized. When you put everything back in the box, and then next year, let's say next year, how did you know there are boxes? Because you put everything on paper. And if you put everything on paper, that means when you're done, you're gonna put it in a box, and you're gonna label it. Of course, that's what you're gonna do. I need to change my shirt. This one's too hot, making me sweat. Okay. Note to self: check for cameras in the house. No, this is what you have to do. So let me see if I can pull up what I've been working on. Um, um, oh God, how am I gonna get to that file from here? I don't want to show you guys how my thing is set up. You guys can see all my secrets. I'm not showing you my secrets. No way. We're gonna go back here. Let me pull up something else. Is it only focused on that window? Let me see how this works. If I pull up a new window, what happens? Okay. All right. All right. All right. There we go. I'm not gonna show the whole internet of my file structure. Are you kidding me? If people be like, oh, that's how he has it set up. We're gonna get him now. uh, ba 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 bum. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 bum. Oh, there it is. Da, 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 da. All right, all right, all right, all right. And then we're going to baby copy. Oh, I wonder if I'm going to try something new today. I'm going to try a new technique. Baby copy. Boom, that way. Can we redirect? Will that work? Oh, dang, it didn't work. Okay, that doesn't work. Boo. Tried to be clever. Please hold. I can't see anything that you're typing. I'm in another window. Hold on. Uh, ba 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 ba. Okay. Huh. All right. So, hey, bunny. Hi, bunny. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing, bunny? Uh, how do I make this go away? I don't want that to be there. Okay. Yes, bunny is here. I've asked content creators to make videos to address my Christmas tree decorating desires. Nice. Nice. So you have to be organized. I'm going to assume, and I very rarely do this, that Bunny is also a very organized young lady. She runs charities. She has okay, so she's a content creator. She runs charities, which means you got to be organized for that, right? Which Bunny? You. Your new name is very difficult. Bunby. That's really difficult for me to say. Can I just call you Bunny? I really struggle with that combination of letters. Yeah, you. Right? I've watched her. I watch you, Bunny, just like I watch my sister. Not like spy, creepy, lurking. Watch. Not like that. Observe. So this also goes for Queen Melody too. So Bunny runs charities. She has a stream. She organizes things for her community. I've watched her improve at bass. I know she plays music. Now she's playing bass. Now she's playing with the band, which means you've got to be organized. Okay, I'm going to do this. I've got to meet these people. I'm going to do this on this day. How much do you sit down and write on paper, Bunny, before you do something like plan out your uh your activities? Like, okay, this is my charity. This is my goal. I need to do this. How much paper? How much do you put on paper? 'Cause I'm shouting at my sister to not feel bad about putting her plans for her Christmas tree on paper. That she's right and everyone else who's lazy is wrong. Also, I need to charge my phone. So while you guys talk, I'll be right back. Oh no, I don't have to go anywhere. I can just plug it in right here. Haha. Never mind. Okay. All right. Paper every week, but that's considered really late and overdue for me. By then, I can't remember what I do each day. Okay, get on it. Get organized. So, it doesn't matter where we are. Okay, so we're going to pb paste t example script. So attendance attend dot zish. Will that work? That should work. Okay. So you put things on paper, but yes, at least every 3 days, honestly. Okay, so let me show you what I've done here. I need to track, like for taxes and stuff, for the Japanese taxes, to also help my wonderful wife, just in case she needs to know for sure which students attended which day, so she can make sure that she's tracked and then everyone's paid up and blah, 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 blah. For scheduled events, I write on the planner right away. If not, it's gone. It's gonna go over your head. Yeah, right, right. That's good though. You understand, you know your limits, and you plan for it. So I sat down and I wrote out um, the scaffolding for a program so I can update my attendance sheets for my students after each lesson. I was writing it manually before. And I sat down before I even started writing the program. I just wrote the things that would happen. I need to collect the day. I need to collect the start time, fixed or changed, blah, 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 blah. Then I need the variables, right? Like if you have macros, right? Oh, there's that got lost. Oh, that's broken. Oh, thankfully these are just comments. Okay, so and then all the utilities like within the program that I'm going to use, right? And that's before I start writing the program, which starts here. So if you don't do this, you can't succeed in life. Can I just exit out of this window? I think so. Okay. For scheduling this right now. Okay. Yeah. So, dear sister, stop beating yourself up. You're doing the right thing. Write it down. Our human brains are horrible at holding stuff like that information, yeah? Some people can. Most of us can't. So there, I'm done. Rant over. I want to see uh, uh I want to see your plan for your Christmas tree. I'm really curious now. All right. So, we're going to go quickly to Jahari's window. Rant over. Follow the maxims. A stitch in time saves nine. The way to do well is to do well. Measure twice, cut once. All right. I use a very specific calendar from Germany to organize your personal life. Oh, really? Do you have a link to it? If so, drop it here in the chat. All right. I love this song. I love the energy of this song. Most people can't, however, playing devil's advocate. If we write it, note it down, there's more brain space for more fun things. Yes. Okay. So I don't know. Most people cannot. That's why you see some people with their lives are a total mess. That's why they sell planners. If more people could do it, there would be no need for calendars and planners and Excel sheets. It's the other way around, Bunny. You just seen people that you might be surrounded by people who are organized, but if you get out to the wider world, you realize most people aren't organized, and it's very difficult to remain organized. Put everything down on paper, write it out by hand. I have pages and well, now I do everything on computer, but I used to have notebooks just filled with stuff and flow charts with just lines connecting each other. A idea to B idea, mind maps. Write it down. Write it down. Okay. So that's not it. We're gonna go with this. All right. Is it too big? Did I overdo it? Oh, it's perfect. All right. I'm Bunny, Brown Bunny, and Bunny. Brown Bunny and Bunny. Or Photo Spice and Bunny. I want both of you to stop what you both just did there. Well, most people can do this and other people do that. Stop it. Stop it. You make it Uncle I more angry. Okay? I don't like being angry. It uses energy. Make me smile. You do you. All right. Hippie projects on Etsy for calendars shop and break right now, but I've bought the same calendar from them for years. Okay, hippie projects, nice. Oh wait, yes, most people can't do it. Oh, most. Oh, you wrote can, but you meant can't. I see. I see. So you wrote most people can't. You wrote most people can, but you meant most people can't. Okay, okay, okay. Whew. All right, all right. Okay, okay. We're on the same page then. Very good. So, all right, we flogged that horse. It's dead. I was looking through like frameworks for project management. I was actually looking for another concept and I couldn't quite find it. And as I was stumbling along through the internet, I found this actually on the Japanese page of frameworks for project management and sort of what do they call it? Frameworks for something or the other, but related to project management and business. And I found this. I'm like, oh, this is brilliant because it's right up there with the unknowns, known knowns, unknown unknowns, known unknowns. Yeah, this is good, right? So this matrix, so known to you and known to others is shared knowledge, right? We're on the same page. You and me, same page, right? If we go to B, there are things that other people know. I think most people don't know how to organize, are too lazy to do it, or feel that it is important. Yep, yep, I totally agree. Totally agree. Excel is your friend. Excel or Markdown, CSV, Markdown, whatever your favorite um, protocol is. RS, XML, CSV, which is for Excel, Markdown, JSON, whatever your favorite way of organizing life, mind maps, do it. Do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. When you don't plan, everything is a surprise. Yes, that's what we don't need. So, so here we have these four quadrants, right? We have known to others but unknown to you. Are you down with Markdown? And Markdown used to be my favorite. It was I never liked XML. I never liked XML because it was so random. You could do whatever you want. Yeah, most people, yeah. So most Bunny, I think everyone knows the business process or how it goes, but not the execution of how to organize. And it takes practice uh, organizing things. It takes a lot of practice and it takes a lot of self discipline. So yeah, bullet points. And for me, it was bullet points, markdown. We skipped over XML because it was garbage. JSON which is kind of kludgy. And so then I was back to CSV and spreadsheets. Self discipline. It's such an evil word nowadays. They're trying to convince people that self discipline and pulling yourself up by your bootstraps and being resourceful are bad things and unattainable. I don't know what's happening in America right now. You guys jacked up. Oh, you can't. There's no such thing as self-discipline. You should don't even try. It's like, wait, what? 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 Bonkers. All right, so A, B, we've covered. Soft. So A and B, we've covered, right? If someone knows something that you don't know, it's a blind spot. A blind spot. When you know something that someone else doesn't know, it's like, all right, so soft, it's so bad. Do hard things. Do difficult things. And it's something as simple as learning how to take pictures. Do things that you don't know how to do, also, right? Or that you find daunting. Photography, learning how to program, um, performing push ups every day, learning how to cook, learning how to play bass, walking up to a bunch of strangers and say, hey, let's jam, which Bunny Doo has done, right? Amazing individual. And then D, we're skipping back and forth between chat and what's on the screen here. And D, when you don't know something and the other person doesn't know it, then it's just a mystery. But why didn't I get an interview? Wait, what happened? That must be something very, very specific. Someone probably came in with a CV or resume that was weak with nothing on it. You're very much welcome, Bunny. Hearts. So, we're going to talk about quadrants B and quadrant C. And sarcasm. And why I hate sarcasm. And now I have a very clear way of showing why sarcasm is horrible. Sarcasm only works if A is true. That's the only time sarcasm works, is that if you know and then the other person knows the same thing, either they're intimidated by your resume, winks. Yeah, right. Why didn't they interview? You're too smart. Your kung fu is too strong. The boss doesn't want you here. So this is why sarcasm doesn't work. If the other person knows something and you don't know that thing and they make a sarcastic remark, it won't work. If you know something and the other person doesn't know that same thing, sarcasm doesn't work. Now, the problem is everyone thinks that what they know, everyone else knows. Yeah, everyone must be on the exact same page and in the exact same frame of mind for sarcasm to work. It's hard. Sarcasm is difficult enough face to face. When people try to attempt sarcasm online, mm-mm. And then when that one person's like, I don't get it. Why don't you get it? What's wrong with you? It's like, no, 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 no. It's not that person's fault. They just don't know something. It's you, as the individual, attempting to be sarcastic or carry out the sarcastic act to ensure that everyone is on the same page prior to the sarcastic remark. Also, so that's my rant. I'm done with my soapbox. So with my students, there is a lot of assuming that what they know, everyone else knows. There is no C for them. B and C actually don't exist. Well, actually, C doesn't exist for the speaker, right? It's like, but everyone isn't my way of looking at the world the way that everyone else looks at the world. Hasn't everyone experienced the same thing that I've experienced and taken away the same message? No. What do you mean? Why not? We're all Japanese. Don't we all think the same? No. 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 I hate to burst your bubble, but no. And 90% of what I've been working on with my students. Hold on. Someone in the comments section of a video missed the sarcasm of a comment. Everyone went in on them with just more sarcasm. It was outstanding. But that's horrible, right? They should have the person who made the sarcastic remark should have kindly explained this is sarcasm, or put it slash S to denote sarcasm, right? This is the rule. This is the rule. That's how you say you're being sarcastic. Yes. Lots of C applies to adults too. It gets tedious at times, especially if you're someone who's eager to, yes, and they get, it's like, why don't you know this? Oh my God, Bunny. So frustrating. No, I don't know that. That's the problem with all programming books. They assume so much base knowledge, so much base knowledge that I don't have. A lot of it's unknown. It's just so unknown. It's like a secret. Everything is C. Yeah. Yeah. So from your view, it's funny, but from the person trying to correct the sarcasm, once they realize that they've made a fool of themselves, they're not going to feel good about that. So I see both sides of that argument, dear sister. But when you're in that sort of public forum, it's you don't want anyone to go away feeling bad, right? I'm not a fan of sarcasm. So so much of my job, so the dilemma of if I don't ask, I won't know the answer and I will get scolded for not knowing. But if I ask and then knowing I don't know the answer, I'm scolded for being proactive. It's yeah, it's a horrible cycle, right? Well, you should have asked, but I don't know. I didn't know. We should have said that you don't know. But how do I say I don't know what I don't know? Well, you should have done the research. But how do I research the thing that I didn't know that I didn't know? Wait, what? So, C causes so many problems. Sarcasm, education, communicating with other people. That's why I always ask, even if it's kind of stupid. Uh, at the end of the day, I got the answer. I don't care. As a manager, I have to be very careful about using any kind of sarcasm because people have a hard time telling, especially when it's from their boss. Exactly, Sonic. Hello, hello, Sonic. Hearts. How's your motocross riding going? More hearts. especially if you're the boss. Don't avoid sarcasm at all costs. Hello, and it's been awesome. You cleared a 100-foot jump, dude. That sounds absolutely terrifying and exhilarating. Were you wearing the brown pants? How exactly, dear sister? How are you supposed to know if you don't ask? Exactly. I think it applies to dark humor too. Yes, yes, Bunny. That's exactly right. I love dark humor. Dark. I like some twisted stuff, but I have to keep it under wraps. A, because I don't want you guys to know what a horrible person I really am. What? Who said that? I love dark humor, but most people, a lot of people don't enjoy it, right? That dark, dry, gallows humor. It's scary going into any, yeah, there's no issue. It's like, okay, YOLO. I technically understand what I'm doing, but YOLO. And then you pull it off, like, yes. And all the different parts come together, right, Sonic? And your brain's like, okay, okay, I see how that works now. Your favorite would be Rowan Atkinson. Hey, what's up, Conker? I'll drop a link later, buddy. So, C causes multiple problems. You have to announce, I'm about to be sarcastic. That was sarcasm. Slash S, sarcasm. Right? It all came together, right, Sonic? Yeah, drop a link here. I'm pretty sure Nightbot or whatever that thing is out to lunch. And you're a mod, so it doesn't matter. So, now, the way, Bunny, to conquer the things that you don't know is to say what you do know. That's where I always start with people. Tell me what you know. Up to where did you get lost? What do you start from the beginning and walk me up to the point where the first bit of misconfusion or misunderstanding begins? I'm glad you're here, Conquer. I've got something specifically for you. And you weren't here last week and we didn't get around to it. So we pushed it to this week and you're here and it's perfect. I have something for you. So have them say, okay, I understand this, I understand this, I understand this. And then you'll see very clearly where they've gone wrong. That's what I would do with my boss. In meetings, like, sorry, sorry. Okay, let me tell you how I perceive this. I see this, I understand this, I understand this, I understand that. What am I missing? And what have I misunderstood? And that's how I deal with C. I tell people, this is what I understand. This is how I perceive it. This is what I think I'm supposed to do with this information. Have I misinterpreted what you've given me? Have I missed a step? What am I missing? So that's how I deal with C. But most people don't know how to deal with C. So if you're a boss or you're trying to help someone, have that person explain to you how they perceive things. There are times where upper management asked me for feedback, and I stated to them, oh boy, the Pandora box opened, because some people can't handle criticism even if it's business. Yeah, you have to be super careful. So let me say it back to you. It's one of like, yes, right, Sonic? So let me tell you, this is what I heard. Is that what you said? Is that what you meant? Yeah. So that's how you deal with C. Things that are known. B, sorry, B. B and C. So if it's unknown to you and it's known to the other person, that's how you get that information. If you know something and you think something is unknown to someone else, say, tell me what you know. Tell me what you perceive. Walk me up to the point that you're confused. Yeah. Sorry, I got B and C mixed up. A lot of times, I'm going to sort of recap very quickly. Sometimes what you know, you assume what's in C, you assume is in A. Triple caution. Triple caution. That's the worst assumption you can make. I don't know what you don't know. I tell that to you new people, and in an effort to have them ask more questions. Right, right. I don't know what you don't know. You said you're a manager, correct? You probably manage people that oversee individuals. I see why. All right, there's some comedy for some dark comedy. Caution, caution. All right, you guys. I have a hard cut off at 1 o'clock. I may have to. I'm getting a bit sweaty sitting here. I may have to like jump in the shower for 5 minutes. We might cut it at 12:55 so I can shower very quickly. I also need to shave. My face is about to explode. It's so itchy. You're a manager of managers. Oh my god. See, I heart conquer. I assume everybody knew. Right? Was everyone aware that the grooviest baby, aka garage beers, aka water heater, aka water H2O heater, hearts conquer? For those of you who are not aware, you are now. So yeah. So it's hourly people, shift supervisors, you, and then the plant manager. Okay, a manager of managers. That's rough. That's a rough spot to be in because I'm the manager. You can't tell me what to do. You're not my real dad. You always assume you're the dumbest person in the room. Always shocked when that's not the case, right? Just like, wait, I'm not the dumbest person. I'll continue to play the dumbest person. Sometimes I am actually the dumbest person in the room. Uh, but yeah, I like that. Play that. If you think that you're the smartest person, play that you're the dumbest person. If you think you're the dumbest person, find out that you're not the dumbest person. If that makes any sense at all. All right. Let's move on. We're going to have to jump to very quickly. Let's go to the hot take. And we're going to bounce back. And I don't know where that's hiding. I don't know where the hot take is hiding. Uh, all right, we're going to go to the hot take. OBT dub. It's a girl. Honey. Just think it's your newborn. Oh, BT dub. BT dub. It's a girl. Alright, I'm confused. This must be like these young folks speak. What's OBT dub? B. Wait. Are you saying? Wait. I thought. Was your kid due soon? I'm so confused. Are you sitting in the hospital, tweeting, or here in chat like, "Oh yeah, wife's having a baby." By the way, oh, it's a girl. I am right. It's a girl. GG's. So by the way, you knew taught that it's on the way is a girl. Okay, okay. You can't say dub. It has to be OBT dub W or something. Or you. Dude, you're fired. There we go. It's a girl. Congrats. All right. This is my hot take. Congratulations, Jeeves. Wrath of Man, better than No Time to Die. Daughters are the best. W. Old Man Morph. Nice. Uh, so this is my hot take. Wrath of Man is better than No Time to Die. I don't like. I'm not gonna try. I'm not gonna spoil the movie, but No Time to Die is kind of a hot mess. And that's all I got to say about that. Wrath of Man, laser focused in terms of writing and presentation and acting, casting. It's a laser beam. Sound, sound production, all of it. It's like a laser beam, you guys. They call it Cash Truck here, I think, but the actual title is Wrath of Man, right? Goose partner during birth be like, "What are you doing? Just watching more stream?" Yeah, right. Okay. Now, Daniel Craig is a separate issue. Our boy is looking good. Always look good in the suit. Those beautiful blue eyes. Handsome man. Handsome man. The movie itself, if you could only see one movie, I would say at the theater, watch Wrath of Man, and then catch No Time to Die uh, on like Apple TV or something like that. He can get it. Oh yeah, boy, it's awesome. But yeah, Wrath of Man. Whew, whew. That's my hot take. All right, we're about to run out of time. We have to skip some stuff and go to something else. All right, so about 2 or 3 weeks ago, I was speaking with Java. I believe Morph has said a few nice things about Mr. Craig in the past. Yes, total man crush. I want to be that man. Cinema wins. No, total man crush. Um, so I was speaking with Java and Java. I don't remember who else was in the chat. It's a gentleman that rocks the Beetle in manufacturers. Oh God dang it! What was his name? And I think I said something to the effect of, "It would be great if we could organize our lives like a video game or something along those lines." And I've had these thoughts sort of swimming around in my brain. There's a lot to this, so much to this. I'm gonna try like crunch it down to something bearable, or that'll fit into like a 10-minute slot. So there's a subreddit called R Outside, where they're treating life as a video game, right? You have your character sheet, and people couch their questions about life as if it were a video game. I'm level 23. I just completed the college quest, but now I'm starting the work quest and blah 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 blah. And there's this guy Roberto. I guess he's really big on the Twitters, organizing a game, city building helps you a lot. Sim game, so yeah, sim game. They help you sort of see life, right? So this guy Roberto's like, wow, what would a HUD or a quest log look like in real life? And I'm like, huh. And then I thought about, of course, video games. But when I went through the Air Force, I still have it actually. It's about 100 pages of tasks that you have to go through. I'm level 33, and the quests are adding up and taking a toll on your character, right? Right? Yeah, yeah. Hey, I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm level 54. So, actually, I have another thing. I don't know where it is though. I don't quite remember where I put it. We're gonna break some things. Blah 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 blah. So, I made a player sheet also. Can you add me in the party? I need level up and gain more XP. Yeah, come on, join the party. So yeah, so your player sheets like age, health, skills, knowledge, licenses, coin, wit, dexterity, charm, specials, title, accolades, degrees. I'm tired of playing for the DLC. Ah, I just want to. I want a new skin, and I don't know if this mod exists. I want to mod the medical mod, and in particular the regrow pieces, right? Or the cybernetics or cyborg mod, so I can get new eyes, new pancreas. The game is pay to win at this point. It feels like that. And I want to reduce that pay to win, right? Uncle Imorph is here. So this pay to win is so good. So there's some bits that are pay to win. I think some it used to be college was pay to win. You need more fun quest. Right? So so ranking system is unbalanced. Oh, it's so unbalanced, but that's okay. There's nothing we can do about that. What is this? PvP? There is a PvP. There are some PvP servers. I recommend that you don't visit those servers. The government has been spawn capping the entire match. It has. Or the taxes me- mechanic is OP. The taxes mechanic is way OP. So so you guys go visit R outside the infected camp. Oh, the safe house. I'm telling you, there's some servers you don't want to visit, right? And by servers, I mean some continents to a degree. Don't visit. Don't. Some of the servers are all jacked up. So how do we fill in the stats that you were saying just now? Okay, so so I thought about this. We did have a quest system. We do have quest systems set up. If you want to become a priest, all the quests are laid out in front of you, right? If you want to become a lawyer, it's right in front of you. You have to go to school, you have to complete this quest, you have to complete this quest, and then you have the final boss, which is the bar exam. The Boy Scouts, if you go to the merit badges section of the Boy Scouts, all of your quests are there. All of them. They're all there. There's a digital tech merit badge. I guarantee you, I couldn't get my merit badge. There are a few things I haven't done on the request requirement sheet for the merit badge. I'm close, but I don't think I have everything yet. But if you, I don't have the link handy. That was last week, and I no longer have that link. It's not accessible. But if you Google digital tech merit badge Boy Scouts and look at what's required to do there, go accomplish that. But in life, sometimes we have to set up our own quest, right? So we have a quest, for example, I had a quest which is to work on my arms. I want some nice arms. I want my arms to be defined. I don't want to get that old man arm with that fat is hanging down near where, like where your armpit is. So that was my objective. So the steps, so there was some research, which I didn't put on here. There's a research phase. There's research. Okay, so there was a research phase, and I decided push ups would be the answer. So the quest name, I don't have a quest name. Arms. Objective, get rid of that flabby skin, old man skin. Steps, perform push ups. Required skills, perform push ups. New quest unlocked, upgrade dainty arms. Yes, yes, there it is. That's exactly what it was. Update dainty arms. Thank you. So steps, perform push-ups. Tools, nothing. Resources, space. Information, locations, people, internet, YouTube. So I went to YouTube, learned how to perform push-ups, and I just started doing push-ups. I have a push-up log somewhere. I have a push-up log somewhere. But yeah, I'm up to maybe 1,300 push-ups since I started. And my brain just stopped working. Yeah, so then I just started performing push-ups. And I started logging the push-ups. I made a Excel sheet, and now I've been logging all of my push-ups. I'm not gonna lie, this is giving me a new perspective of life challenges. This is dope. Good, good. I would love to read more YouTube search history. No, no, no. So push-ups, been stretching consistently at night. Nice. Yeah, I need to start doing that too. Start stretching. So if you're going to perform push-ups, I'm gonna pass my information on to you. If you're gonna perform push-ups on the floor with no equipment, the spacing bit is a bit weird. I don't know how to explain where to place your arms properly, but I know where to place my arms properly. But make sure that you have even pressure across your hand. How to dab grease off pizza. I don't. I mean, yes, if you're gonna throw some pizza pies, yes, yes, that's an important step. But if you're gonna perform push-ups and you don't want to screw up your shoulders and your elbow, make sure that the weight is even across your hand. Hello, hi, Still Turtle 58. Hi, my brain just stopped working. This is a known issue with higher level players, and we work to correct it as quick as possible. We take your feedback seriously. Thank you. hi, hi, uh, Hi, Stealth Turtle 58. We're here talking about life and how to organize your own personal quest to improve your life and the R outside subreddit if you want to get help in life through the lens of treating life as a video game. What's the shortcut key to clear browser history? I no comment. I love that. My brain just stopped working. This is a known issue. I wonder if there's a character limit on quotes. We're gonna find out. So yeah, I ran the update dainty arms quest, and what I've learned was I'm repeating myself so we can all catch up. When you perform push-ups, make sure that the weight is distributed evenly across your hand. Don't roll your palm in. Don't let it roll like when you're on the ground. Don't let it roll towards your pinky because you'll screw up your joints, shoulder, elbow, particularly your elbow, which I jacked up for a while. So yeah, make sure that your energy is flat across your hand. That's my key takeaway. Second key takeaway for push-ups: push all the way up to where your back arches so you can work your back muscles also. Don't stop on your level. Push all the way through and it'll work your back muscles. So I'm passing on what I've learned from performing close to like 1,300 push-ups. I'm passing it on to you. see if this works. Okay. Boom. Technique, technique, technique. Don't forget the technique. Exactly. Yeah. Remember, it's 216. Oh, well, there was a period of that. Oh, definitely. Definitely. Grooviest baby. Definitely. Also, Life So Electric. There's another, I think it's called Life So Electric. That's probably a big one, also. Another would be for YouTube, would be coding and a lot of coding stuff. My browser history, Bash and Zish and all a bunch of coding stuff also. I went to read all that, and the first thing I read is, "What's with the blink feature? Seems kind of annoying." Oh. So yeah, I think it mainly for like Reddit, and my browser is Bash, Zish, Man, and then whatever I'm looking for. So like man pages, manual pages for different things. For example, man in Cal or something like that. That's basically all of my search history. So, but if you want some pre-baked, there are some uh, pre-existing quest. There's the gym quest. There's the arm quest. Update dainty arms quest if you go to the gym. But seriously, Boy Scouts, the Boy Scouts merit badges ain't no joke. Definitely not a joke. Those some of those are really. Go talk to someone who works at nuclear power plant and find the answers to these questions. Like, dang, they send these kids out on quest, man. Seriously, go see these people, find out this information. Go to your local police department and find out this information and report back. It's seriously a whole. It's a whole quest system. I wish now. I wish I had gone through the Boy Scouts because those merit badges, man. Mm, my life would be in such a better shape, in so much better shape. But yeah, I think if you want to work on your own objectives, this is probably a good way to do it. Conduct research, come up with a name, objectives. It might just be objective, not really sure. Steps, required skills, knowledge, tools, resources, information, locations, and people. Sit down and put this on paper. And then, what is this called again? What is this phone called? No, what do you call it? So if you want to make your own CSV of this, here we go. If you're familiar with CSV, just copy and paste that, and you're ready to go. Drop that into Google Sheets or Excel. Yeah, go check out the merit badges. Bonkers. So if you want to set up your own Excel sheet for that, there you go. I looked at the merit badge layout, what was included, and reverse engineered it, and that's what pretty much what you have to do. If you have kids, don't tell them you're sending them out on quest, but send them out on quest. You just think Morph wants to wants an excuse to walk around in the sash with all of his completed quests. Yes, I cannot tell a lie. Yes, I want to look like a dictator. Yes. Kid, adventure, go. Seriously, you send your kids to go shopping. You want to find this product at this price, and it forces them to find things in the supermarket, see how it's laid out, right? All kinds of things. So I completed. I'm not, dear sisters. Like I'm not against this fashion statement. There are websites where you can create your own achievement badges for things, it's like to gamify your life, and I should have looked into that. But there are web pages and seminars and TED Talks on how to gamify your life with badges. We should make some FCC badges, right? Some Fancy Coffee Club badges. And one should be brewing a cup of coffee. Have all the epic armor with buff stats. I wish. I wish. But yeah, dictator, cult leader. What's the difference? Just spelling, really. One is spelled Dictator. The other is spelled CEO. I mean, just number of letters. I mean, dictator sounds slightly more warlike, whereas cult leaders kind of more religiously with no war. But yeah, I mean, overall, not much difference. So yeah, conquer Java. Aggressive, passive, yeah. One is more about I'll shoot you if you don't follow me. The other is so dictator is you have to do what I say, you have to join us, and you can never leave. Cult leaders like, oh sure, come on in, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's like, oh, you're going, you can't leave. What do you mean you're leaving? So in a way, I'm more a cult leader than a dictator. I don't know. What is my life? I'm more cult. Yeah, sure, come on in. You like coffee? Yeah. Sure, come on in. Yeah, join us. Yes. Clip it. So I lean more toward cult leader than dictator. Sure, come on in. You like a meadow? Sure, yeah, yeah. Breakfast, beers, mini pizza? Sure. Join us. Yeah, we're cool. Nah, nah, just don't use any profanity. That's the only rule. Really fine, fine, fine print. You can never leave. Like a cult, but not a cult. Exactly. You could check in, right? But you can never leave. Bow, right? Welcome to the Hotel California. And I am from California, so it does fit. All right, I've been given the signal that I have to stop and then go shower because I think I stink. I need to take another shower. I also need to shave. So there's your your layout. Look up how to gamify your life, how to create badges. If you have kids, think of some simple quest, right? And it starts if they're in the kitchen, peel the vegetables, wash and peel the vegetables, right? Then they're learning good hygiene, food preparation, how to use its dexterity, right? Okay, now that you've done peeling, put everything away, throw away everything and wash the dish. That responsibility, it's so good. Yeah, there is, but I don't remember one of us. I don't remember what it's called, Bunny Doo, but there are a bunch of them. Just like how to gamify your life and badges. Firefox had a whole bunch. Like cross, like there. Oh, that's like years ago. I found all this stuff, and it's all sort of blurry. I don't remember website names, but you can go out there and create your own badges. Stealth Turtle, you're probably wondering what you walked into. Hi. What are your thoughts on coffee? Ignore all that talk about cults, cult leader. Ignore all of that. This is the cult. I mean, this is the community you're looking for. What are your thoughts on coffee? Wait, have we lost Stealth Turtle? Uh, I tried, you guys. Tried to improve our membership, but we lost one. Yes, yes, it is caffeine for life. All right, I have to go. I hate leaving. I hate ending the podcast. It's so infuriating. Jeeves, we'll have to talk about. Um, am I the a hole for not rating my girlfriend a 10? I don't know if we covered that last week or not. I could be confused. All right, I gotta go. I love you guys. Mwah. Remember, Wrath of Man, great movie. Check it out. I have no idea what we're doing next week. I have absolutely no idea. I'm already panicking about next week. Uh, but yeah, next week is next week. Bye. I'll tell you everyone about how about Dune. Bye. Bye.